So today, our entertainer is Herr. Al's been performing, he says, since he had a full head of hair. Actually, Al's wife works at GSK. I'm not sure. Is Al's wife here? Wow, Al, that's not a good sign.
Hello, GSK! And I really want to thank what turned out to be my opening act, this guy. Instead of having kids, we decided we'd shop at Whole Foods. Sometimes I'll take it down off of the shelf and I'll just put it in my cart for a few minutes. And then I try to get other people to notice. My wife works at GSK. We can almost afford that. I'm hoping with our bonus next year that I can get it. I thought a lot more people worked here. Has there been another round of layoffs since 11 a.m.? Sure. What's going on here, folks, is that I studied this right stuff, and I couldn't come up with a joke to save my life. There was nothing funny about it except for its own substance. Catch, connect, and clarify. I finally came up with a joke. Connect, catch, and clarify. Let's go fishing. For those of you young people out there who don't know much about the company, this is where you used to work. It was called Burroughs Welcome. It had to be one of the most unwelcoming buildings I've ever seen in my life. I don't know who came up with it, but woo-hoo. Recently it was sold, and I got a picture of the people that bought it. This is the original Burroughs office. I found this online and I thought this was significant. Folks, they were doing the open floor plan back at the beginning. No reason to get upset. And then there's Google. Google has an open floor plan. Let's take a look. Google. A slide. She's going down. All that they're lacking there is a swimming pool, I think. Very happy on her face. When I was upstairs, I didn't really see anyone like that. But then there's GSK. Google. GSK. Google. There's a theme here, folks. At Google, they have fake ski cars with real fake snow and a real fake mountain. GSK. My open floor tour. I think they should just combine the numbers and say 16.7100, you're here. Because that's what that adds up to. I asked my wife and she told me. I'll tell you the real bear of when you are the guy at home is you do the cooking, the cleaning, more cooking, more cleaning. And I love it. Anything that keeps me away from people like you. But these are the established etiquette that's on a sign really upstairs in the 5th or 4th floor. Use humor such as the universal signal for silence, the cone of silence. What the hell is that? To me, this is the cone of silence. 4th floor. Now I know what's going on. What I really think would help this sign is if you put the percentages out there of the chance of finding those rooms. Then you have these pictures on the walls up there. This is exactly what I want to see when I'm walking through my work every day. A reminder of what I'd rather be doing. You got the family there. Everybody's happy. Everybody's really light and see-through. I've always wanted to be see-through. All you need in the middle of those people is a pile of pills, I think. Because you gotta do a lot of pills to be that happy. A word from our sponsor.
Do you have difficulty with directions? A tendency to think everything works with a badge? A newfound love for walls? Anyone suffering from open floor planitis, or commonly known as OFP? Symptoms include acting irrational at work, a distaste for modern furniture, but most of all, OFP is characterized by a tendency to work from home. Now finally, from GlaxoSmithKline, there is help with Acceptitol. With equal dosages of Acceptitol, you can work from anywhere. Acceptitol works by attitude receptor inhibition. Adverse reactions include an increase in personality, sharing deep secrets, abusing office equipment, over-collaboration, concentrating on others, giving unwanted advice, and taking others' chairs. This could be a sign that Acceptitol is not working. Side effects include feeling transparent, acting territorial, and feeling like you are being watched. Ask your doctor if you are sure to take Acceptitol. Call your doctor if wall hugging lasts more than 4 hours. Stop taking Acceptitol if you can't get the bottle open.
Thank you, GSK. And now, something never before done today in the last hour. An interview with a special guest. Please help me in welcoming Mr. Paul Feldman. Have a seat, sir. I'll put this down. It could be intimidating. Mr. Feldman. May I call you Mr. Feldman? Because then we know I will have been professional for at least 10 seconds.
Doctor to you, but that's okay.
Okay. Now, your title out here is so convoluted and difficult and complicated, I prefer for you to say it.
So I head up the Endocrine Discovery Performance Unit.
Really? What's a unit?
Good question. Still trying to figure it out.
Now, I'm confused because I thought you were the guy behind the OFP.
I am.
You might do anything to it? Paul, open floor plan. Why not say closed?
We want to have facilitate interaction. You know, we want to do this sort of thing that's going on right now between you and I.
You know, when I was upstairs, I didn't see anybody doing this, Paul. There was a lot of reasoning going in behind this open floor plan.
You need to sit back. You're a little hostile right now. I'm scared. Great. Good.
I see why you're in charge out here. When you did this OFP, what were you thinking?
I wasn't. Let's look on the positive side, okay?
There is a positive. Oh,
Yes,
there's
there
a
is a
positive side.
positive.
Oh, yeah, I gotta write it down, Paul. I gotta write it down.
You know, we work in a collaborative environment. We have to have people talking with each other. It's easy to get up and go over and talk to your colleague, you know, without having to go through doors and stuff like that. Just, you know, facilitates the buzz that we have here at RTP.
Couldn't people get the buzz from drugs?
Accept it all.
So, my drug is going to make it to market?
I think so. I think so.
What do you think of Acceptitol? Have you seen anyone taking some of it maybe under the table up there?
You know what? Honestly, I work in an office, so I wouldn't know. Down to how it affects you, and I think yes. The answer is probably yes.
My God, I'm never going to get the $19 peanut butter.
You know, I've never been. Well, I have been to Whole Foods, but I've never seen the $19 peanut butter. But you know,
There's
it exists.
proof. You know I wouldn't lie to people.
No, I know you wouldn't lie.
I'm a comedian. I just exaggerate, and that's so much more corporate. Have you found since the open floor plan that you're more likely to catch people who are taking naps or shopping? Or can you go into like the padded cell room and take a nap, and people walking by go, well, he's just taking a nap, that's fine.
You know, we encourage that sort of thing. You know, people refresh themselves, take a little nap, come up. You know, it's good. It's like humor.
Humor.
Yes.
I don't know if anyone told you, but this is the corporate world.
Yes.
It took me like a year to get this whole thing just approved because I kept telling them it's humor, and they said, what's that?
Well, you can tell by the size of the audience how much they value humor.
You know, if this R&D CEO thing doesn't work out for you, I think you've got another call.
Where you go in case there's a fire.
I guess you have to say all this due to some sort of disclaimer, and I mean, you can't be funny about
No,
that.
honestly, I'm just making it up. I have no idea.
So you like to make stuff up too?
It's not part of my values. No.
But it's part of your job.
It's part of my job.
Do you find?
How did I have this position? You know?
I don't. How did you get it? Who did you step over?
Yeah, that's right. No, I don't know. I just fell into it.
You just fell into
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Well, Paul, we have a picture of your office. I wanted to share that. Can you explain to me a little bit about your office and the motivation? It seems like you got to get smart and then you took a left.
You know, my secretary's in the office. I don't know if she's liking this or not.
Does she happen to look like that? Oh, she's here?
Keep going.
This is really awkward for you because you work here. For me, I'm going to go home and have an extra beer. What is your positive spin on OFP here at GSKaos? How's it going? What's the prognosis? What do you want to say to all these people?
I've got an office. I want you to embrace an open floor plan while I sit in my office.